Good day everyone, my name is Mary Artillery Villamor from the Sentinel, your lens on stories that matter. As students, we are quick to catch the latest trends, scroll through endless updates, and even publish stories of our own. But here's a thought. How much do we actually know about the people and institutions who make sure our community stories are told? These storytellers don't just inform us. They help shape how we see our community and ourselves. That's why we are passing the mic. Hello, so ano pangalan nyo?
JM. Ryan.
My name is Hansi. You can call me Han for short.
Alam niyo yung Jaryo Bicol?
Mugoro.
Oh, what is that?
When was Jaryo Bicol established?
Jerry Pico was established January 26, 1990. Regarding to the background, we have several writers, contributors.
What ethical standards and guiding principles do your editors and writers follow in producing stories?
Editorial staff need to express the newspaper's opinion about the particular topic or issue. And since nowadays we cannot really talk about social media,
Yes.
it's spreading, like sprouting in whatever corner in this world. But mainly, we have produced the stories or in the newsroom and talk about what is really necessary opinion of the newspaper.
Since Jarro Bicol is also online, what are the main sections on your website and how do you decide which stories are highlighted?
In that case, we have also an online platform current issues happening in the local news by supporting whatever opinions we have because the national newspaper so the local news is just part of it.
What languages do you use in your stories, and how do you decide between Bicol and the other languages?
English language is to practice in every newspaper. But some clients usually, especially some public editors, wants to get people or online.
How often do you publish stories, both in print and online? And do you follow a regular posting schedule?
Usually comes out every Monday where we can look at people share situated, recipe and buy interesting information.
Do you rely solely on regular writers or do you also work with contributors? What kinds of stories do they usually produce?
The stories, the writers usually make their own stories regardless of what the newspaper has. But usually if they are being to record stories, the stories are comes out there in the paper.
How do you assign bits to your writers and could you walk us through the process from pitching a stories to editing before it's published?
Usually, all stories should be so if we like some other times writers or
How did Joyo Bicol cope with the rise of digital journalism and what adjustments were necessary to keep up with technology?
very big with regards to the digital excuse me, platforms usually affects its the circulation because people sometimes they just feels the computer, and all of them will come out. So Jerry Bicol, regarding that, he consistently makes stories that is authentic.
In your observation, has digital journalism affected the sales of your print newspaper?
Yes, of course. Because some other ads are being published already in social media, like this. The advertisements usually we are patronizing with some clients. They usually put it in social media because it will give them the immediate results. But for now, Jerry Bicol sustains financial stability through some other income like judicial and legal notices, because it's not you cannot put it in the social media because we need legal documents.
What business model sustains Jaryu Bicol, and how do you balance financial sustainability with editorial independence and ethical practices?
Yes, we usually follow journalism ethics, and that's the basic in the newspaper. So, the source that maintains the financial stability despite the rise of software ads were published in the news notices, and that is not allowed in the media. So, we can still survive without the advertisement from other companies. We prefer only in ourselves to make Jerry Bicol more distributed to the clients, so they can know what ads they can produce, they can give us, like some other government agencies. They are preparing to put on activities. Pero wala naman bayad. We are helping them. Sometimes we have to accommodate some press releases para meron magiging partner kami ng development nila. So you have to disseminate the information, or the newspaper itself. You have to spread it. You have to deliver it to the intended clients or subscribers.
So subscription based pa pala kami.
And then some of the ordinances have been published on the local government units, especially sa mga sanggunian ng Bolivian, sanggunian ng bayan, sanggunian ng sanggunian, may mga ordinances din.
From the editor's stories, we learned that Jaryu Bicol is more than just a workplace. Local news outlets like Jaryu Bicol plays a vital role in giving voices to the people, documenting realities that often overlooked by national media, and ensuring that truth finds its way home. Without institutions like Jaryu Bicol, so much of our community's struggles and triumphs would go unrecorded. Their work reminds us that journalism isn't just about news. It is about preserving who we are as a people. This has been Pass the Mic. I am Mary Artillery Villamor, a writer from the Sentinel. Your lens on stories that matter. Until next time, and let us continue passing the mic to voices that matter the most.